Oh, I'm glad you're here.
Honey, are you all right? Joe called me at work, told me to come right over. Something about Stephanie.
Oh, I'm fine now. I'm fine. I'll tell you about that later. First, I want you to look at something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Aunt Joe, Martin Turner, Brian Emerson, Stephanie Wyatt, you, and me. Now, if we put the pieces together correctly, Warren was blackmailing Brett, which means Brett took these pictures under Warren's orders. But why? You're Warren Carter. Why do you want these pictures? What do they mean to you?
Each and every one of these people is my enemy. Revenge.
Go away. Please go away.
Justine, open up. Justine, are you okay?
Chase, please go away.
I stopped by your office to give you these as a kind of welcome back your first day on the job.
Come on in.
But you'd already gone.
Tough day at the salt mines. I figured about 1 hour was sufficient.
You want to talk about it?
Not particularly.
What happened? Did Stephanie do something?
No.
Well, I know it wasn't me. I wasn't there. So...
It was, Well, who would you think?
Suzi?
And they say this man isn't smart.
Come on. Come on, let it go. It'll help. It helps to talk to someone. Yeah, come on. Remember me? I'm the guy from your hospital room.
I'm scared of her. I am really and truly scared of her.
Suzi? Well, that's understandable given what happened. Come on, Justine, what did she do this time?
She called right when I got there, and she started yelling. I don't know. It's not so much what she was saying. It's just the tone in her voice just makes me all sick inside.
Sometimes people's voices, people who hurt us, they can do that to us. But the best part is it gets better. With time and with friends.
People who hurt us, you're not by any chance thinking about Adair, are you?
Well, I don't know.
Well, because if you are, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Don't I?
No, Adair never tried to kill you. She never pointed a gun at you and fired in cold blood. All she did was go away and leave you. And, how I wish Suzi would do that. But, I guess, it's up to me. I'm the one who's gonna leave.
Well, don't be ridiculous. You can't leave. You can't leave down.
I can't, huh?
No, you can't. You can't do that to yourself. And you can't do it to me.
Oh, Warren, I wish you were there. If you were there to see Suzi, it would have sent chills up your spine.
Sounds like it.
I mean, all we did was go over to give Jonah his cake. And the way she attacked my mother, the look in Suzi's eyes. I mean, I was scared. The only thing I could do was go in and hold Jonah.
Oh, thank you. I can't tell you how glad I am you're there for him. You realize how many incidents she's had lately? Arguments with Justine, the shooting, yelling at you. Not to mention all that stuff that she's been telling everybody about the night at Hamilton's.
I know, but I hate calls. I hate calls from my mother. I mean, she sounds like she's turning into a different person.
I wonder, actually, if she is clinically insane. She's probably going to use that in her defense.
Yeah, but how would that affect her keeping Jonah?
Can't help. And whether she claims insanity to get out of prison or not, I don't want her anywhere near him. I want him away from her.
Oh, honey. Come on, let's not think about it for a little while. At least we know that he has Joe.
That's supposed to be a consolation?
At least we know she's not nuts.
I don't know. I had a couple of run-ins with her, left me wondering about that, too.
You know, come to think of it, Joe was defending the way Suzi was acting.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, sweetie. The sooner we get that baby out of there, the better.
Yeah, he belongs here with us, with his real father and the kind of mother he deserves. Even your crackpot mother would agree with that.
Wait a minute. You know, I just bet...
What?
You know, and my mother was really upset at the way Suzi attacked her. I mean, and the way she's watched her become more and more disoriented.
Yeah?
Well, I'll bet she'll help us get Jonah away from her.
What, are you kidding?
No, really, you know my mother. She'll hire a whole slew of lawyers if she thinks it's necessary.
Wendy, are you serious?
Yes. Yes, she'll want to keep Jonah in the family. And after the way Suzi acted, I'm sure of it. I mean, if the thought ever crossed her mind, yes.
Well, then why don't you go pay her a visit, make sure it does?
You're reading my mind. Wait a minute.
What?
Maybe we should wait. This might be too soon.
No, wait a minute. You go over there and just casually drop the subject. Plant the seed. This is a big one. This is going to take her a long time to digest this, and by the time that the trial rolls around, who knows?
Who knows?
Huh? And no, listen, just don't mention anything about wanting to get custody. Start out real slow. Say, Jonah should be looked after.
Uh-huh.
He needs a stable environment.
Yeah.
This is a crucial time in his emotional development. All that sort of
And
thing.
then I could put on the sob story about how I lost our baby, my baby, our baby.
No, don't mention me.
Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do.
Holy cow, Wendy, you realize something? I could just lay low here in the apartment for months if I have to. As long as I knew that we were going to make progress in getting my son permanently.
Oh, or we're going to dream. Our dream is going to come true. I know it will. I love you. Bye.
All right. Be good. Be subtle.
Okay.
Every one of the people that Brett took a picture of is an enemy of Warren's, and every one of us has had some kind of tragedy or misfortune in the last couple of months. Do you know what this means? The lengths he must have gone to? The connections he must have?
Martin's club burning down in the Caribbean. Brian being framed for drugs in Washington. What are we up against?
It must take a lot of money to pull off something like this.
$20,000 might go a long way.
No. Now, I can't believe he's behind the payroll robbery, too.
Why not? He's behind an attempted murder.
What kind of mind must he have to want to put you, me, and Brian Emerson in jail for something we didn't do?
Oh, forget about us. I mean, what about Justine? Look at what almost happened to her, and she was an innocent bystander.
What did happen to Brett?
You know, I can only think of one person who might lead us to Warren if he's in Henderson, and that's Wendy.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
I'm going to have a little talk with Wendy Carter.
Why?
Wendy loved Warren enough to lie for him. She loved him enough to sever our friendship, and we were like sisters.
So if Warren's alive, of course he's going to go see Wendy. Where else would he go in Henderson?
Exactly.
No, wait a minute. Wendy is not about to volunteer any information about Warren.
You're right. I have a better idea. I still have the keys to that apartment, and if he is living there, which I will bet you he is, I'll get the proof we need.
No, Susie. The police are waiting for us to do something like this. They'd like nothing better than to put both of us in jail. We are so close, we can't afford to lose our heads.
So what do you suggest?
We go talk to Sonny. Tell her what we figured out and find out how she's doing on getting the body exhumed at Millbrook.
That could take forever. And we can't let Warren get away.
One step at a time. After we talk with Sonny. If it looks like it's going to take a long time, then we go see Wendy tonight, together.
But this is the perfect time. Lorraine is sitting for Jonah, and we could catch him off guard in the middle of the day.
Susie, please, I got to get back to work. Look, we'll do this right, together. No more breaking and entering.
Then we'll use the key?
Honey, it's the same thing. You don't live there anymore. This is Wendy's apartment. We'll just take it one step at a time and do this right. Tonight. Okay?
You think so?
I know so. I'll see you later. You keep that chin up.
I will.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Come on, you know you don't want to leave town.
I don't I?
Do you?
You said I can't. For my sake, for your sake. I suppose the next thing you're going to tell me is that you need me desperately. That you can't live without me, that life has no meaning when I'm not around.
Sarah Bernhardt, Lady of the Camellias, 1910.
So you've seen this act before?
I read it about it in a history book. The original performance was a bit before my time.
I was thinking.
Dangerous.
It's a good thing we're not lovers. I don't think I could stand this constant repartee.
You get used to it.
Answer me a question.
Shoot!
I don't believe you just said that.
Neither do I. Go ahead.
How, or perhaps more importantly, why did we ever become such fast friends?
Well, given the way your mind works, is there any other way?
I don't know. Do you ever think about these kind of things?
Well, I guess...
All right, never mind. Second question.
Yes?
Why are you doing this?
Karma. I asked you to that party. I insisted you have a good time. Look what happened to you.
I've heard of bonding, but this is like being joined at the hip. What, oh dare I ask, it could be next? Seriously, folks, you've been a tremendous help. When do I get to repay the favor?
How do you know you haven't already? Again?
I need some advice.
The great Zorano. He's at your service.
What do I do with the trial?
We're not kidding around anymore, are we?
It's kind of hard to, standing in this house. Do I tell the truth and help send Cagney's fiancée to jail?
You're not going to have much choice. You're going to be under oath,
Oh,
aren't you?
come on, you can do better than that.
You're asking the wrong guy. I've been keeping the truth from Alec about Adair for a long time now.
Oh, nobody's put you under oath yet.
Not so far, no.
I liked this better when we were taking pot shots at one another.
Anytime you need advice, just ring me up.
Well, that'll take us back to Suzi and Cagney. And me and Cagney. And Alec and Adair.
All right, I give up, please.
Well, look where we are. The home of lost loves. This could get morbid real fast.
Without even trying.
Why don't I make like a McCleary and make us some tea?
Great idea. I hate tea.
Really?
I can't stand it.
Oh, good.
Make some anyway. I feel like punishing myself.
You dink. All right, I will see what else I can scrounge up.
Oh, you don't have to bother. I really am into pain these days, but suit yourself if you must.
Oh, I must. And see if you can find something else for my flowers and not on the sewing machine.
Certainly, madam. Anything for you. I will put these flowers. I will answer the door. I'll get it. The door, the door, the door, the door. dare.
Mrs. Carter isn't home.
Wendy?